What's up guys, back in today with another reaction on the channel. Today I'll be reacting to the new OVA special episode for Undead Unluck. You guys know I absolutely love season 1. My reactions and the videos weren't awfully popular or anything, but not really a massive deal to me. I'm not sure how popular the series is in general. Seemingly popular enough to get a special and a season 2, which is fantastic news, but I absolutely loved it. Almost everything about the show. The soundtrack is absolutely phenomenal. I think they got one of my favourite artists back for one of the songs in this this special as well, so I can't wait to hear that. It looks great. I love the style. The story's really interesting. The characters are awesome. I think especially the female cast in this show is phenomenal. Juiz, Fuko, Tatiana. What was the girl from the opening kind of 3 or 4 episodes? I forget her name now. But I really liked her. She ended up dying, of course, but she was my favourite character during those opening episodes, so it was a massive shame to lose her. But I really liked her. I have heard that there is a 7-minute recap for this, which I appreciate because it's been quite a while since I did see the first season. But 7 minutes seems a bit excessive, so I guess we'll just get straight into it because I imagine it's going to start with that recap. But judging from the trailer I watched the other day, this looks absolutely incredible. The animation looks better than anything we saw in the initial season. So on a just an action standpoint, it's going to be crazy, but I'm looking forward to Billy taking on Juiz right here. Of the power system of the show, like this is one of the most, again, I'd hazard to say underrated because I'm not really sure about the popularity and ratings and such, but at least like for my videos, extremely underrated in terms of like viewership. Like this is one of my favorite shows in the year it came out. One of the best shows I've watched on the channel for sure. But my memory isn't fantastic. I think we ended things off with Autumn. Gina, that's the one. Gina, she was my favourite character in those opening episodes. Yeah, I think we beat Autumn. We had like Anno, the author. We had that kind of ordeal. We had look at back at Andy's kind of memories and yeah, all sorts. Half you guys probably just gonna skip this part anyway, so I can probably just say anything I want right now. So yeah, 7-minute recap. That is, as I said, I could very much appreciate a recap. I need one. 7 minutes is a bit excessive though, right? Surely we don't need 7 minutes worth of context for this 40-minute episode. Victor. This is probably one of the things I probably remember least about, to be honest with you, the whole Victor Andy situation. I think and like Victor like lost his memories or something to do with that ice pick thing in his head. And that's when Andy was kind of born or something, I don't know. It's also quite interesting that we're still having Anno Un, the narrator. Makes sense, doesn't it? But yeah. Moto skinny. Yep. This is the stuff towards the end of the season, wasn't it? We got that first half out of the way pretty quickly. I think in the final episode we ended up at that guy's school or something, right? Rip. Yeah, Tatiana, you beast. I mean, one of the major points of Tatiana is her voice actress is just legendary, but I do love Tatiana. She's awesome. Yeah, a big part of that is definitely from the voice actor. One of my favourites. Yeah, 4 minutes. I don't know. It doesn't feel like it hasn't quite outstayed its welcome yet. They're doing a pretty good job of summing this up. A whole season in 7 minutes. Fucking loops, bro. Do you from me, man? I do remember. I think the initial third and the final third of this show were probably my favourites. That middle portion that they were talking about, that we just recap there, wasn't my favourite part, but yeah, the Anno and stuff was fantastic, wasn't it? Yeah, we're in the unknown. It's Anno and I think it's actually a guy, isn't it? I said miss. Pretty sure it's a dude actually. It just looks and talks like a woman, as with many a Japanese character. Yeah, where are we starting off? That was a decent little recap again. Probably didn't need all of that. Probably didn't need all of that, but again, there's a pretty good job of summing things up in 7 minutes. Better than you see on YouTube or something. Obviously, even with that, still going to be a bit loosey goosey on some things. So be prepared. They'll be like, "Oh, you don't know, you don't remember this, you don't remember that." Like, guys, I think everybody knows by now. Everybody's understanding of the fact that a lot of us people that do this on YouTube do watch a lot of shows. Like from the span of the last season airing to now, probably watched at least 30, 40 shows, right? Not sure when this came out. If this was 2023, which I think it was, maybe close to like 60 or 70, because I've been preparing a tier list for the end of the year, and I've put 50 shows in that just over this past year. So, yeah. So this guy's with Billy. We see this guy in the preview. Disc, a super ancient weapon. Looks like a spaceship. So who is this guy? I don't recognize him. Teller. Sounds good, but to actually we actually not use it. Doubt it. So we have got the opening song from the initial season. Good, because I fucking love this song. I think it's called Zero Itchy, and it was one of my most listened to anime songs. I just love the sound of these guys. Like, I think they've done a Dororo opening or ending. I haven't actually watched that show, but that's the first time I heard them. I believe they also done something for Fire Force recently, but I could be wrong about that. I just love. Yeah, I think they did. I think they done the most recent season of Fire Force's opening. They just have such a different sound. I don't know. I just love these guys. Gina. I hate that visual. I love it, but I hate it because it just brings back the pain. What could have been if she stayed in this show? Not even what could have been. Like, I just would have loved to see more of her because I thought she was incredible, relatable, interesting. As I said, was my favourite character. And to lose one that quickly, it's not usually the case. Yeah, just something about these guys' sound. It's just like so different and awesome. Winter. I know that I say I know. I think there's a new song, and I'm not sure if it's by these guys or not. But I know that there's. Like, I didn't hear it. I don't think. Maybe it was in the trailer or something. I can't remember. But I remember seeing somewhere that there was an artist involved in this that I was looking forward to. Maybe it was just the case I was looking forward to hearing that open again. I don't know. So maybe I'm just talking nonsense, but we'll see. Betty. Veronica and Betty. Guys have such normie names, don't they? Billy, Betty, Veronica. Very unanime. It's usually something like Razor or Blade's Edge. Something like so sharp like that. You know what I'm saying? Cute family though. So again, forgive me, I could just be being very stupid right now, but is this like a flashback right here? Even there. Oh shit, what's going on with him? Unspoken? Shell shock? No, it's not shell shock. It's unspoken, isn't it? I guess Morse code is a type of speaking, right? Uncommunicate. I don't know. What is happening? I'm gonna get ran over. What the hell, bro? Yeah, I think we see that shot there specifically in the trailer. What's going on with you, bro? To be honest with you, I don't even remember what Billy's ability is. Cannot remember for the life of me. What a lovely present to wake up to. Just got a tank staring you in the face. That is a tank. Good. Oh, that was a nice shot, that was. What happened to him? Like, really, what happened to him? Like I said, I thought it was maybe some kind of negator power or something, but there doesn't seem to be anyone about. Maybe it was Billy's doing? I don't know. To be honest, better than getting ran over, probably. Which way would you rather get getting blown up by tanks or getting ran over by tanks? Probably blown up by tanks. They're probably both very painful. Oh shit. He just appeared. He dreamt them up. Oh, nice. Like I said, the artwork already is looking really good, isn't it? Animation and style. That probably was the no, it wasn't a massive issue, but if season one did have the type of animation that you see with like a solo level or something, it would have been very popular. I think a lot of anime nowadays live and die by just how they look. As I said, I brought up solo leveling a minute ago. That whole show is basically production value. There's no substance or anything. It's a shame that something like that gets that kind of treatment, whereas something like this is not. Yeah, bit unfair. Might be whining a bit right now. Even without the best animation, this was still a fantastic show, wasn't it? Same thing I feel like with Sakamoto Days. A lot of people really don't like the style and animation of that show, but I still absolutely love it. I think it's a classic. It will be a classic. My type of show. So yeah, this was a flashback, of course. Unbelievable. A bit big-headed, but that's his ability, of course. Unbelievable. So anything in an unbelievable situation where you've got no bullets left, unbelievable. Now you've got bullets, something like that. Almost like is it a Deus Ex Machina? Is that what it's called? He's almost got like writer's protection. Like the perfect thing comes at the perfect time, at the perfect moment when everything's looking their absolute worst. Clutch. Something like that. To be honest with you guys, did we even know what his ability was before this special? Like, I said earlier, I don't remember, but I feel like it might have been the case that we actually just didn't know. Information. Ah. Ah. Wow. That would be quite boring. Like reading, it's like watching a playthrough or like reading a guides to a game you're playing. Like reading ahead, knowing how it ends and getting spoiled. Yeah, back literally straight after the end of that season 1. That's what the man said. Like Taiwan. That's another thing I really like about the show. We go all over the fucking place here, don't we? Taiwan, America, Japan. We go all over the place. Yeah, what I said earlier about Sakamoto Days, like, it's not even the case that this show and that show have bad animation. It's just people have been kind of spoiled with the great animation stuff, the Demon Slayer and Solo Leveling, isn't it? Like, I think both shows actually look pretty good. Just because people have seen better, they expect that for everything. So there's he's the dude from the backstory there. Okay, that's why he. I was thinking. I think in the trailer, I was thinking they were different characters, but they had the same haircut. But that's the same guy. Okay. A first member. Makes sense. He's got the type effectiveness against him. Loop anymore. One more. Maybe. You were lovely me, boy. But she's done this however many times, I don't even know. So yeah, it is pretty presumptuous to think he could do a better job, isn't it? I mean, yeah, this is all presuming she is actually like fully telling the truth. I think she is, but stop putting you through all of this. I'll say Joyce does look quite different in this special, doesn't she? I'm not sure if it's just me or not. It looks a little bit different. Hmm. Oh shit. Spoil from old California. Or wherever it was. Texas, I don't know. Somewhere. Nevada? I don't know. I'm just mentioning fucking desert places. Or Sugita. Have you? I mean, I haven't ever watched Naruto properly, but this kind of feels like they're like I remember seeing some AMV or something of them having like these giants behind them fighting or something like that. It kind of feels like that. That is the deal here, isn't it? This is when it takes all. I mean, whoever proves himself is worthy is whoever wins this fight. To carry on the arc, the potential, if this future does fail, to potentially have the last attempt. Slash to make the best of this second to last potential attempt. Could be the last. So I did hear, I think the director of this is the same person that done Ninja Kamui that looked fantastic in the first couple of episodes, but ultimately went downhill, I think. But I think that's more of a writing thing, I'd assume. Just got a whole drone for a minute. Just keep him back. This guy's parrying all this with a gun, by the way. Unstoppable. What is this guy's ability? That's the thing. I need one of these name cards just to like confirm. I really don't know. Get rage baited right here. Gods. Bully. Hey, sorry, I did just miss that. I love Billy's reaction. Like, oh, this fucking guy. He thinks. What did he say here? So I can start shooting once he uses unstoppable. Was it? Fuck knows. Was it? Fuck knows. I've heard like 3 or 4 different. Again, maybe we still don't actually even know. I'm so like apologies. I'm probably being very stupid, but I just like I've got no idea. His ability just seems to be able to do anything, or it's at least like very open ended in terms of what it can't do. I don't know. I love that actually there though. But yeah, the animations looked amazing, hasn't it? So that's what happened to him. We did see him kind of half, I assume, burnt in the trailer, but actually rotted. Okay, that makes more sense. Probably actually should have realised that. But there was like, I guess, a slight spoiler in the trailer. I mean, it's a trailer, so it's gonna have spoilers. But at one point, he did look like half his face was like burnt off. I say, so he can use other people's abilities. Okay, I think I remember that. Something about that sounds familiar. Oh shit! You got through? Couldn't. Huh. So because she still had faith in him, he couldn't use it. How are you gonna hide that one? Whole arm's fucking chopped off. He's dead, isn't he? How his body's fucking boiled. Okay, well, no wonder I couldn't track down his ability. So his ability is to copy other people's abilities. Again, I feel like I recognize that, so that was definitely told to us before. But like I said, just a remembering thing. Okay, so the last part of this is us going to be dealing with this assassin. Okay. Well, again, the action there looked great, didn't it? That was really cool. Awesome for Juiz there as well. Really like Juiz, of course. Hopefully she might get a new arm or something. Apocalypse. Oh, here we go. So what are we dealing with here? So what was this guy? Scales. Balance. That's the one. Same thing. UMA balance. Not great when you're on an airplane. Not great, actually. Actually, not great in general. Also, this is who yeah. The voice actor for this guy. Fucking, the Beast Titan. Zeke. Takasugi. Love this guy as well. I think. Always love seeing these two in different roles. Same scenes. The unlock. What is it going to be? So I'm going to guess. Really dodgy. I'm going to guess a pigeon's going to get stuck in the airplane. Oh, I was close. It's Andy that got stuck in the airplane. I was expecting like a bird to get hit in there or something, and like, yeah, that'd be what it is, or what it stems from. like I said, it's such a different style of animation from anything we saw in the first season. I like it. It's unrefined, but in like a good way. What is that? A couple meteors. The classic. Oh, yeah, it is a new song. I can hear it. So yeah, thankfully I was right. What I said at the start. We are getting another song by these guys. So just like a proof of, so it proved to Billy that she like, I mean, you're still alive. Okay. It's fine, is it? So that's just like to prove to him that she's the one for the job. I don't know, I'm missing something here, aren't I? We're taking Unluck. Okay. So yeah, I can't lie to you guys. The whole time there, I think you can probably tell. There's like just because it's been so long since season one. Even with a 7 minute recap, there's just like stuff I'm not too kind of caught up with in regards to like the what's on the line and such. Like clearly he's found out that Unluck. I mean, Julie said it earlier. Like it's the first time that she's actually stayed alive till this point, so it's like the best chance, and she might be the perfect kind of thing to deal with God. So it makes sense why he would then go after that. But I'm at a bit of a loss as to what Dewey's kind of figured out with Billy there, and like why. Yeah, if any of you guys could help me out with stuff like that, I would very much appreciate it. As I said, just kind of stems from being a little while since I watched the initial season. And again, for a 7 minute recap, it was good, but it didn't help too much. Like you need to rewatch it in full because there's so many details. But yeah, really good OVA. The action was again probably the best in the series. Looked awesome. It's just like it wasn't the best fight for me. It was the best looking fight, but again, I bring up like Gina for example. Like the stakes and maybe the stakes weren't bigger then, but like with the characters involved and such, they're just like a bit more attached. So this song has taken a very interesting turn, hasn't it? Gone very strange. It's done like some kind of nursery childhood rhyme or something. I don't even know. I quite liked the first half. The second half is very different. That's that cookie. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Like I said, really fun OVA. I think there's a season 2 coming. If not, I really do hope there is because, as I said, I loved the first season. We'll have to definitely rewatch the first season because, as I've been saying, I just feel like at a bit of a loss with things here. There's a nice bit of backstory with Billy here and his initial under kind of soldier that he was working with here. Nice bit of backstory. Again, even from the ability stuff, which I said, like I didn't even really remember what his ability was, and it was the fact that he can copy other people's kind of negate her abilities, of course. But yeah, just felt like slightly lost just because purely because it's been a while since the first season. But like, what did what was like this aha moment here from Joey? Like, what was that? What did she figure out here? Like, yeah, maybe that's just me being stupid. I don't know. But any comment on that would be very much appreciated. But yeah, the action here, like I said, probably the best looking action of the series. Not the fight I've been the most invested in. Maybe one with the biggest what's it called, stakes on it. Like, it doesn't feel like the stakes are massive, but you just know if we'll probably look back on this and be like, yeah, you know what, the stakes were absolutely ginormous during that fight, if you know what I'm saying. But yeah, it was fun little end segment here with Fuko and Andy as well. A little bit of time for them to shine. Good little 5 minutes or so, and the action looked really nice here as well. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought about the comments. Again, any help would be very much appreciated. Make sure to leave a like on the video if you guys did enjoy it, and subscribe to the channel if you do want to keep up to date. As I said, got to apologise because my memory's just not too fresh on stuff this, but still enjoyed it nevertheless. But yeah, thank you guys very much for watching, and have a good rest of your Christmas, guys.